Hey guys, Thatnub here. Once we took the skirting off of the trailer, we noticed there was a bunch of wet spots on the ground underneath. And I talked to the guys at the RV place and they said, well, you'll have to bring it in for a while and have us look at it, because they couldn't really understand what it was that I was talking about. So here is a video for you and for them to see what I was talking about. One drip is coming right from here, and it's off of this hot water. And this isn't a big drip at all, but it is a drip. And I don't really see where it's coming from. It's not like wet up here at all. So it's got to be from like right here. Oh, there it is, right here at this metal piece here. And this is underneath the furnace right by the front door of the trailer. There's these two little, I don't know what these do or where they go, but that's where it's at. Okay, so that is for this little drip right here. Maybe some of this wetness here. This one here is kind of a constant drip, and it is coming from right up in there. It's not coming from the valve or the hose. This, I believe, is for the fresh water tank that is in the trailer. Now, there is no water in the fresh water tank. There hasn't been since we moved it. See? Open, nothing. Closed, nothing. And this is, now that I'm looking at it, more of a brown, like a dirty or rusty kind of a brown. Let's see if we can see that better. See? And this all down here is kind of bowed, and you can see that more comes out. Push this up some. So there's water all up underneath this whole thing. That's why it's bowing down right now. And you can see this little crack right here, which I've never noticed before. Of course, I haven't really looked up underneath this too much. Yeah, all that right there. Now, there was water in the hallway, I guess, of the trailer. And I thought it was because somebody took a wild shower, baby girl. So we looked around and couldn't find any spots where the water was coming from. In a second, I'll show you where it ended up that it was coming from. But here, right back here, is another spot where we're getting wetness. And if I push up on this right here, underneath, I'll show you where I'm pushing. If we push up right here above this axle, let's see, on that side of it, you'll see over here water start to come out. See that? That is all water that's trapped underneath in this black part here. This here is probably where the black water tank is, and I don't really have anything coming down from there. It's just kind of bowed down. So maybe at some point it was, oh, but there's a little pinhole there. There's two little pinholes here. Like, oh, a bunch of them actually. Like something was maybe there and no longer is. I don't know what though. It's too small to be one of these. So we have water dripping from there as well. Now let's go show you the culprit of at least this part of the water drip. We have this little runner that goes along the floor in between the kitchen and say the bathroom. Right here felt wet. So we lifted it up. You notice that there's this whole wet mark that goes all the way down it. Kind of tapers off down there, but over here it's bigger. So we thought water might be coming from underneath here. And that would have been from maybe, say, coming from here and running down like out of the shower. But we have this little handy door here that we popped off with the little screw bits. And we get underneath here with a flashlight. Wow, that really is wet. Let's see. Let's get down here with a flashlight. And here we go. So, what happens when we turn all the tub water on? You can see here, water is coming up right here at this crack and dripping down. And if we look down here, there is, I don't know if you can see it. How can I get an angle? Let's try that. If we look down this hole here, there is a puddle of water underneath down there. Right down in that hole down there. That was all water down there. And now we're trying to figure out how come water is coming through this, and that's because it's not even connected. See this? You can just, right there. This isn't even connected. This one here, you can just push it in, pull it out. These aren't even sealed. They're not twisted on. They're not, I don't know, connected at all, really. So that is the cause of the water underneath the trailer has been dripping for the past few months. It's not coming out of the little valves. It's coming out of this here and running along underneath the trailer. And the worst part is that we can't even push these up to get them to where these things will twist around and tighten on them. See how loose this is? We can't even, because these little nubs rub against this. This one, I don't know, it seems kind of tight, but I can still twist and turn this and push this in and out. This one, we just can't get tight on there. So, it definitely needs a hug. So we'll see what the RV company has to say about it now that they can see on video what the problem is. And we'll let you guys know. That's all I have for this video. As always, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Check us out on the website. And we'll see you guys on the next one.